Alright, I'm going to show you a little bit to reproduce the takedown that Dave is using, the waiting single leg. Most of you are already learned. But I'm going to talk about a little bit that he did in this last tournament. And I'm going to show footage of that. Part of the waiting single leg, the first part of the waiting single leg requires you from being standing. We're about to fight. There's a referee here. The referee says go. And as soon as the referee says go, you need to take 2 or 3 steps back. Okay? We are going to talk about the psychology of that with him, but today, like I did many times, but today I'm going to tell you the psychology of the referee. When you're doing the waiting single leg, the opponent does not know and the opponent does not process why you took 2 steps back in the beginning, the very beginning of the fight. Because as we discussed before, the nature of Jiu-Jitsu consists of both of the athletes to grapple, to seek contact. So how many fights you've seen that as soon as the referee says go, they jump on each other and they grab each other? Right? Jump on each other and grab each other. Yes, thank you. That is the nature of Jiu-Jitsu. So the moment you are ready to fight, the referee says go, and you take 2 or 3 steps back here, he does not know why you did that. One guess that most beginners will take, I'm talking about the beginners. Experts of Jiu-Jitsu will know what's going on with this. The beginners know. One of the things that he's going to think right away is this: he's afraid of me. He's afraid of me. He doesn't want contact. And that's going to give him a lot of confidence because he's going to think that I don't have knowledge, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm avoiding him. So that's why he will come and he will try to grab him. The psychology of the referee is this. This kid is also afraid. He's avoiding contact. If he keeps, I'm going to pay attention to him because if he keeps avoiding contact, I'm going to penalize him. I'm going to give him a penalty. If he wants to give a penalty, by the rules, depending on the rules we are looking, but he should wait 20 seconds to give me a penalty. So the first thing we need to pay attention to that is, when you do the waiting single leg, to be on the safe side, you have 15 seconds to shoot. We need to establish this rule right now. Second rule, all rings of competition have a safety area. The square, colored square around you separates your ring from other. This is the safety area. All moves initiated in the safety area, let's say that this mat is white, but there's a red square around the Z. If I put my foot on the red square mat and I initiate the move, it can be any move, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. So all moves must start from inside the ring. So which means when you're taking your 2 or 3 steps back, you have to be aware of where are you. Back to the psychology of the referee. The moment you step on the red, the referee he'll probably give you 1 chance, stop, come back to the middle, restart, and if you do that again, you're going to get penalized. The referee will not let you play on the red area. So you cannot do that. Okay? At the pancakes, probably blue mats with the yellow square. Doesn't matter what color it is. You also did one thing in your match that I used to do when I competed, because I was a light feather, fast type of people, and I like to pull guard. But instead pulling guard right away, one of my strategies, and that is the strategy of a lot of people, is to ready to fight here, to take a step back. And remember that there's a rule in Jiu-Jitsu that you should never cross your feet when you're walking here, right? You never cross your feet. Well, the only safe time to cross your feet is when? If I'm far away from him. If I'm far away from you, can I get me? I can cross my feet, I can run like sideways like this, no problem. Instead, or you can do like this, which is the way you did. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying that people, when they're really fast, they go here, they run here, you know, they switch sides, and they're here, you don't know if I'm shooting or if I'm pulling guard. So this is the beginning that you're showing a lot of this street wisdom around in the beginning of the match, around the ring, you know. Because when I'm doing all that, a beginner doesn't know what's going on. It's confusing, you know. Because as soon as we're here, people will pull guard, and knee on the ground, hand on the ground, but I can do that from there too. I can take a back step, running, and you start chasing, boom, and you keep going, boom! That's when you do your takedown. That's what you did. Okay? As he is coming to grab me, there's momentum being built. I will let him come up with his upper body, and I'll lower my level so he'll attack his legs and take him down. Boom. Okay? So I like that you did that in this tournament. I'd like to explore that, but I'd like to be very conscious about safety area and penalties. Sounds good? So we'll practice this. Shake hands, takes 2 steps back. Okay? Run on the guy, you know, boom, take some kids do this, some kids do a little samba here, Brazilian kids now, there's a lot of stuff happening, you know, how to distract the guy. And he thinks I'm gonna pull guard, and then I come back, and when he comes to grab me, boom! That's when you do your takedown. There's a lot of things you can do. Sounds good? Grab your partner, do this a little bit for me. Go. Very nice. Nice. Nice, Leia. Dave, do you neglected to grab his jacket with your hands? Do it again. Dominic, he grabbed your jacket. Why did you wait so long to do your double leg? Do it again. Don't grab him, just shoot. Nice. Good job.